Does this opioid paranoia make sense as an explanation as to why he lied about, oh, I wasn't at the scene of the murder? Joining me now to break it all down in Los Angeles, California, forensic psychiatrist, trial expert witness, and columnist of Inside the Criminal Mind, Dr. Carole Lieberman is with us. Doctor, so what do you think? Does this make sense, this explanation as to why he would lie? It's this opioid paranoia taking over?
The opioids made me do it. It certainly is reasonable. First of all, opioids do alter your state of consciousness. So, and really what it does is heighten what is underneath, what you're feeling and what your personality is underneath the opioids. So certainly he has been lying for years about his opiate intake and about the money he stole. And so he has had reason to feel paranoid in a sense, I mean, even realistically paranoid for quite a long time. So, yes, I think that was a part of it, but certainly that doesn't explain, that he didn't do it. I mean, that doesn't mean that he didn't do it. And in fact, he said, I would never intentionally do anything to harm them. And the word intentionally is very interesting. So it's only a hop, skip, and a jump from saying the opioids made me do it, made me lie, to the opioids made me do it, made me kill them.
I've got something else I want to show you, because another big issue in this case was the roadside shooting. Why did this take place? Why did he get shot in the head? Ultimately, he is saying that it was an attempted suicide. I want you to take a listen and give your take if this sounds legit. Let's watch.
I called someone to bring me more pills, and before I met with Chris Wilson.
And did you meet this? Did the person you called bring you more pills?
I don't know if he brought me more pills or not, because by the time I met with him, after meeting with Chris and after, the starting of the withdrawals, I changed my plans.
And what was the change in plans?
Not to get pills from him anymore, and instead, I asked him to shoot me.
All right, Dr. Lieberman, what do you think about this? He's claiming it's attempted suicide. Prosecutors have a different take. He's trying to make himself look like a victim, to try to gain sympathy, buy time, all of that.
Yes, I would tend to side with the prosecutors. That story there's a lot of sort of things that don't go together in that story. What he was really trying to do and so on. But the thing is, the jury may have cried and felt sympathetic during that part of the trial where he was, talking about his wife and son. But then after that, in the cross, I thought he unraveled like a cheap suit. And when he kept being asked, did you ever have a conversation with someone where you tell me about a conversation where you look the person in the eye and all that? And he kept skirting that. Because he didn't want to have to tell what he was feeling. Because, of course, the whole point of all that questioning was that if you can look these people who you say you care about, these people who you stole from, a quadriplegic and all of that, a teenager, then certainly you could be lying to the jury.
Yeah. This is such a mixture today. Such a mixture. But Dr. Carole Lieberman, appreciate your insight and your time tonight. We'll see you again really, really soon.